We've got another nature reading. This is D in Spirit, and I wanted to do a more filled out reading that's from the nature series. It's just using the nature intensive, like the oracle cards, the animal cards, and the things that appeal to people who find divinity in nature. We have one flip here. All right, let's see what comes out. We'll just do from left to right. Kinship, that's people we love. Under divine guidance, we've got that one, blessings. And then next is abundance or resources. Okay. What is hidden or unseen? Okay. With our life path and journey. And then we have thunder or challenges. And hit the floor, there's my challenge. Okay. So under kinship or people that we love, I just want to look at the words first. We have manifest. Under divine guidance or blessings, we have hope. Under abundance or resources, it says letting go. What is hidden? You have character. Life path or journey, power. And under thunder or challenges, you have imagination. So we want to look at, so for kinship, manifest. Even when it appears that I do not have a choice, I always do. Every instant is a mini lifetime, a ripple in the ocean that manifests as experience itself. And this is clearly a call to begin manifesting. If you feel lonely, or you feel that you're lacking in kinship, if you're lacking in love or social interaction, then this is a call to manifest that into your own life, by seeking the people around you that are like minded, that you can be yourself with and form your own support system, your own soul tribe with. I think there's another reading that we did that was about finding an appropriate soul tribe. Your divine guidance, your blessing is hope. That's a beautiful one to have for your blessing. Like your thing that you do best, you have hope. And you're somebody that's abundant, that is buoyant, that rises up, that's just a person that's full of bubbling of hope. And that's something that's very attractive out there in the world. And the only way that you don't have any friends is if you're not talking to anybody, they don't know that you're this creature that is bubbling over with hope. There are infinite possibilities within every challenge. My seeds of potential are watered when I say yes to me. I am growing more powerful with every storm I endure. So, you obviously are blessed with hope and faith and belief. No matter what you're looking at, you find a way to find the hope in that. And that's a beautiful blessing to carry with you for a lifetime. Under abundance or resources is letting go. Now, this is interesting because this leads me to wonder if you're needing to find a place to create your abundance, a way to create your resources that has different people in it, the people that you want to manifest. So letting go of that which does not serve us anymore, letting go of a place where you no longer feel like you fit in, it's not working in with your life, something like that. There may be a letting go that needs to be done in order to release a flow of abundance resources and to manifest the kinship, that you, of the people you love and people you want around you. For what is hidden or unseen is character. Every experience in my life has shaped me to be where I am at this very moment. I'm exactly who I'm supposed to be. So the leaves lead us to think of, they're only this way for a short time every year. And they only have this magnificent look for this very short time. It's just a piece of their existence. So you're not always going to look the same. And the changes in the way you look or the way you are, they're a part of your character. They're a part of what you've been building. And none of it is to be hidden. And it's a cycle. that is just going to go through its cycle each year over and over, and then the one life cycle, but it cycles, and you're not going to always look the same. You're not going to always have the same needs. You're probably not going to always have exactly the same friends, and you're to keep hope through all of that, that the right things will come to you, that you will draw them in towards you to meet the needs that you have at that time in your life cycle. Under life path, we have power. The greatest power is self love. My spirit is pure love. A spirit of pure love with the divine guidance and blessing of hope. So you love yourself. This is the most important thing, and that's probably why you may find yourself needing to manifest new people. You may find yourself needing to manifest a new job because you love yourself. Because you realize your character is different maybe than those around you, and you're needing to write that in your outer experience so that you can feel more at peace with yourself and with your natural character that is a powerful creature of hope. And you just need to have, in order to succeed, I must imagine myself healthy or as someone who has already overcome a challenge. I picture a successful resolution in my mind and then observe its appearance in my life. Maybe it's hard for you to imagine working somewhere else, or it's hard for you to imagine being around different kinds of people. Maybe it's an experience that you can't like imagine for yourself, so you're feeling afraid to go forth into it. But this is an encouragement to try harder. Use your imagination and imagine the things that you want to happen occurring, because there are people out there like you, and you need to imagine what it's like to come into contact with them and call that forth, and not let the imagination part be a challenge. So let's see, we've got some animal cards to pull here just to see if they might guide you in what looks like a need to manifest a change in your life that is more adherent to the creature of power and hope that you naturally are inclined to be. We have the Black Panther. Sensuality and passion stir beneath a cloak of secrecy. And I think this just means that you're a really passionate person, that may be hiding some of that passion for whatever it is that you really need to be doing for a place where there's a coldness and a lack of passion. Um, we're created in that way with the animals. And sometimes in some places and arenas, you do have to cloak that. It's something that you don't let fly, but you're needing whatever it is that speaks to that. You have the deer. Take note of the messages in whispers and secrets adrift on the breeze. This is to listen, and you might want to pay attention to what people are saying, like when you are hearing things about different job openings or different places to work. Just maybe hear those things and then think through them in your mind later. What would it be like to do that? Would I be interested in doing that? Just kind of listen to the things that are adrift on the breeze for guidance as to where you need to launch to when you let go of this area, involving abundance and resources. All right, we're gonna pull. Yeah, there we go. Cobra. Change is inevitable, but with it comes the chance to shed a burden. So right here we've got Cobra for change, and we've got letting go, and with abundance there, letting go, understanding that change is going to happen, but you're also going to shed a burden. And even in the times when you love the job more than anything, every single time you're shocked at what you end up shedding that was a burden that you didn't know was there, because you had not taken the time to really calculate it or evaluate it, in your mind, and it will surprise you, the burden that you have been carrying sometimes. Fox, your sharpened senses allow you to observe the actions of others. I feel like your sharpened senses have led you to be scrutinizing wherever you're at, scrutinizing the actions of others and saying, is this the environment that I feel helps me be the passionate person, the alive person, the caring person, the loving person? Is this environment feeding that life path of power? Is it good for the blessing of being this most hopeful individual that I am? You're watching people and you're seeing who you do and don't need to be around for your highest good, and you're making good decisions. And this is a really good reading because it means, yeah, that means that one card, you're paying attention. You're not kidding. You've been taking note of the whispers, the messages, and the whispers in the breeze. You've been listening to things. I'm pulling an angel card, just a little word of advice or guidance. We have two, three. Oh, we have let go of guilt. Let go of guilt for leaving people or for leaving a specific job, a specific arena. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So, when you make mistakes, let go of guilt. Even if it's not a mistake, you just might feel bad about something because that just happens. Sometimes you feel bad about things that you have to do for yourself, and it might affect somebody else. You might have to leave a friend behind or something. Deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. So you deserve also to have your light shine and this hopeful spirit and powerful life path shine. And you deserve for that to be able to be grown and nourished and not cooled by a natural cold that you're just not accustomed to and it's not right for you. Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixating on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing on this gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. So, also underline in your heart what you have to be grateful for. This character that you've built, I think these go together very well. That the character one and accepting the marks, the scars, the things on you, being grateful for who you are, letting go of even guilt for what you've been through or what you're having to leave behind. Paying attention though to where you do and don't want to be. You got very forward movement here and a lot of blessings of the angels here in deserving this and letting go of guilt and gratitude. It looks like something that you deserve because your divine, your blessing in life and your life path is beautiful, one of power and of hope. An incredibly godly creature. There's so many beautiful flowers here. The most beautiful things in nature are right here. So have a good day. Hope this helped. Hope this helps to inform something you're going through in some kind of way.